Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a BMW 135i Convertible. It's an automatic transmission, and this is as loaded as a 1 Series as I've seen. It's a clean title, clean Carfax car. As you can see by the wheels, it's got sport package on it. It's it's loaded with gear. So as you can see, a convertible. It's also got an uncommon colored interior. So typically with these cars you'd see tan, sometimes red, sometimes black. It's either tobacco or cinnamon. It's a dark brown. As you can see, it's got xenon headlights and headlight washers because it's got cold weather package on it. The wheels and tires are in great shape. There's no scratches, dents, or dings on this car. It's very, very clean. And so these were introduced back in 2008. This is an 08 as a commemoration to the 2002 back in the 70s for BMW, and have been, if you're not driven one, they're very, very fun cars to drive. They're quick, they're responsive. It's a short wheelbase, and it's the same 300 horsepower, 300 pounds-foot of torque that the 3 Series has in it, the 335, and so a lot of engine for that small of a car. So as you can see by the bump spec here, the little dimples, it's got rear parking sensors on it. It's got a small spoiler on the back. As you can see, the paint and the body's in really good shape. So this is it's one of the funnest around town cars I've driven with BMWs. Again, the size is what makes it so fun. They're, cars have just gotten big nowadays, and this goes back to a smaller generation of wheelbase and just overall size. They make a 128, which is normally aspirated 6-cylinder, and either car is a lot of fun to drive. This is a good one with 300 horsepower. So you've got power windows, power mirrors, power folding mirrors, which is indicated by this little button here. So you've got a sport seat, as you can tell by the higher bottom and the enlarged side bolster, so it keeps you in your seat. You also have inflatable airbags for it'll inflate on either side here, which kind of pinches you into your seat, which is nice. This is lumbar, and then of course power, and then driver's side memory. Back's clean, as you would expect. Not a lot of wear and tear in the back seat of these usually. And then let's get in and walk you through the equipment real quick. So we've got 2 master keys. We have the original books, and you might not be able to see it. So there's your keys, your books from the glove box. You might not be able to see it on the video, but you can tell it's 2008 because on the aluminum ring here around the start button it says year of the 1, and that means it's a 2008, and they only did that in the original production year. So it's kind of cool. So as I mentioned, this has got a ton of gear on it. One of the options you don't usually see on a 1 Series is navigation. Not only does this have navigation on it, it's got Bluetooth, it's got iPod, it's got rear parking sensors. It's got everything. It's got heated seats. So Steptronic transmission, as I mentioned. Also, as a result of navigation, you've got your iDrive system here, your $114 cup holder, which is the exact same cup holder you'd find in a 6 Series. That's nice. So dual heated seats, as I mentioned. You see your power top operation, I'll show you. You've got a DVD player, an in-6 disc changer. You've got dual auto climate control, and I'll show you. So up here you've got, the first one is navigation, and let's see. So there you go. So that's the map. You go back to the original menu, communication, BMW. So that's the Bluetooth, and then entertainment. You've got I think it's also got satellite radio, if I'm not mistaken. So you've got an auxiliary input, AM, FM, 6-disc CD changer, and then another uncommon feature on the 1 Series is going to be the rear parking sensor. So that's nice. Paddle shifters, multi-function steering wheel. For the 135, you've got the M badging, which comes with the sport package. If this was a sport package on a 128, you wouldn't see this. You've got a much thicker leather-wrapped steering wheel. Multi-function steering wheel, paddle shifters, as I mentioned, 31,661 miles, and cruise control, onboard computer, driving lights, fog lights. And I'll put the top up real quick just to show you that it works and how quickly it works. So it's completely power from start to finish. It'll also put your windows up and down. Well, there you go. There you have it. And if you hold this button down, well, I've got it turned off. We've got a master window switch. Rolls all the windows out. So, anyways, there you have it. Really nice cars. This has been a. If you haven't driven one of these, it's worth the test drive just to see what they're like. They handle and drive like nothing, quite like BMW, just because of their size, and a lot of fun, economical, and with this, tons of equipment. So, anyways, if you've got questions or would like additional information, please feel free to contact us. We can be reached at 503-227-2354. Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.